Hello dear students, I'm Assistant Professor Rushali Ahil, and in our today's session of Microbiology Part 1st for the FYBSc class, we are going to learn about the cell membrane. Now, as we are learning about the different cell components of bacterial cell, the cell membrane, it is the major osmotic barrier of every cell which decides its relationship to the outside world. It means it is a selective permeable membrane which allows the movement of only few molecules in and outside of the cell. Now, bacterial cell, it possesses various structures, and the membrane are absolutely required in all the living organisms because it covers the surface of cell and it surrounds the cell organelles present inside the cell. Amongst the major characteristics of bacterial cell, there are size, shape, structure and arrangement. These characteristics constitutes to the morphology of the cell, and cell membrane plays a very important part to maintain the morphology of that cell. Now, if we consider about the bacterial cell, it consists of two layers as well as two components in its layer, which contains protein and lipid layer. These, as the cell membrane plays very important role in the movement of molecules in and outside of the cell, it is very important to concentrate the nutrients within the cell and excrete the waste material or the waste product outside the cell. The bacterial plasma membrane, it usually have the high proportion of proteins. Near about 60% of proteins are present inside the cell membrane, and it consists of phospholipid bilayer. As two layers of phospholipids are present, so it is called as phospholipid bilayer. Generally, the membrane bound lipids are asymmetric with polar and non-polar end, so they are amphipathic in nature. The polar end is hydrophilic as well as the non-polar end is hydrophobic. We will understand this with the help of diagram. Here you can see the bilayer or the phospholipid bilayer of the cell membrane. See, here you can see the two layers of phospholipids are present, which consist of hydrophilic head. Hydro means water and philic means loving. The head of phospholipid layer is towards the aqueous side, and the tail of phospholipid bilayer is hydrophobic in nature, means water hating. It moves in the opposite direction to the water. This is the internal part of the cell membrane, and upper side, here you can see the external or the extracellular part of the phospholipid bilayer or the cell membrane. This here, as we have discussed, the hydrophilic layer or the head, it is polar in nature, whereas the tail, which is hydrophilic in nature, it is non-polar. Now generally, if we consider about bacterial cell, they lack the sterols. Sterols, they are present in the eukaryotic cell membrane. But in prokaryotic cell membrane, instead of sterol, they have hapenoids, which helps to stabilize the cell membrane. It is believed that hapenoids contribute to the formation of the petroleum. And these hapenoids are very important constituent of the cell membrane of bacterial cell for the stabilization. If we consider about the thickness of cell membrane, the cell membrane in the bacterial cell is very thin in structure, and membranes are about 5 to 10 nanometer thick, whereas the plasma membrane have the complex structure that we'll study in detail as the lecture move further. First we'll study the functions of cytoplasmic membrane. Now see here, the blue color lining, you can see it is the cytoplasmic membrane or the cell membrane of bacterial cell. So it provides or it acts as a permeability barrier. It prevents the cell from the leakage, or it functions as a gateway which transports nutrients inside the cell as well as moves the waste product outside the cell wall. So this cell membrane, it can rightly be called as gatekeeper. ये gatekeeper जैसा काम करता है, which allows the movement of nutrients inside the cell as well as outside the cell. The membrane, it also has the receptors. इस सेल मेम्ब्रेन में डिफरेंट टाइप्स के रिसेप्टर्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं विच डिटेक्ट्स एंड रिस्पॉन्ड टू द वेरियस केमिकल्स इन द सराउंडिंग. सेल के सराउंडिंग में जितने भी केमिकल्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं, इट मे बी बेनिफिशियल और इट मे बी हार्मफुल, उस केमिकल्स के अगेंस्ट रिस्पॉन्स जनरेट करने के लिए सेल मेम्ब्रेन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है. देन इट ऑल्सो सर्व्स एज एंकर for genetic material during replication. It is the site for the generation of and maintenance of protein motive force, and this protein motive force is used for the synthesis of ATP, means generally for the energy conversion, nutrient transport एंड मूवमेंट ऑफ फ्लैजेला. तो ये क्या है, सेल मेम्ब्रेन के इम्पोर्टेंट फंक्शंस है. वो बैरियर जैसा काम करता है, गेट कीपर जैसा काम करता है, फिर जेनेटिक मटेरियल को कैच करने के लिए या फिर एंकर करने में इम्पोर्टेंट रोल करता है, एज वेल एज इट प्रोवाइड्स एनर्जी टू कैरी आउट वेरियस फंक्शंस टू द सेल. सो to study the exact structure of cell membrane, it can be resembled artificially by the fluid mosaic model. The fluid mosaic model of the membrane structure was proposed by scientists Singer and Nicholson, and it is the most widely accepted structure. The most accepted structure was fluid mosaic model, and it distinguished the two types of membrane proteins. सेल मेम्ब्रेन में दो टाइप के प्रोटीन्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं. फर्स्ट वन इज पेरिफेरल प्रोटीन एंड सेकेंड वन इज इंटीग्रल प्रोटीन. And the membrane is the lipid bilayer with protein floating coat. फर्स्ट विल सी द बोथ द टाइप्स ऑफ प्रोटीन्स. पहला हमारा जो फ्लूइड मोज़ेक मॉडल है, उस मॉडल में दो टाइप के प्रोटीन्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं. फर्स्ट वन इज आर पेरिफेरल प्रोटीन. नाउ द पेरिफेरल प्रोटीन्स, these are loosely connected to the membrane and are made up of many hydrophilic amino acids. They are present, or they are constitute about 20 to 30% of total membrane proteins. Near about 20 to 30% proteins जो cell membrane में present होते हैं, that they are peripheral proteins, and these peripheral proteins can be easily removed from the cell membrane as they are soluble in the aqueous solution. And the second type of protein present in fluid mosaic model, it is integral protein. Now the integral protein, these are tightly bound to the membrane, and near about 70 to 80% of total membrane proteins are integral protein. They are generally composed of hydrophobic amino acids and are insoluble in aqueous solution. They are slightly hard or difficult to extract from the membrane. Membrane में से integral protein निकालना थोड़ा difficult process है. And such proteins, they are also known as transmembrane proteins. Okay, so as we have seen that the plasma membrane, it has quite complex structure, and these plasma membrane, it serves as a permeable barrier. अगर हम प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन के बारे में बात करें तो ये जो प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन होता है, it has a transport system which is responsible for uptake of nutrients, waste extraction, protein secretion, etc., as well as the important metabolic processes. जो भी important metabolic process होती है, like respiration, photosynthesis, lipid and cell wall constituent synthesis, it is carried out with the help of plasma membrane. It allows to particular ions and molecules to pass either inside the cell or outside the cell and carries out its functions. Okay. So हमने फ्लूइड मोज़ेक मॉडल के बारे में देखा था. Now we will study about the structure of fluid mosaic model. See here you can see the exact structure of fluid mosaic model. जैसे कि हमने देखा था that it consists of phospholipid bilayer. आप यहाँ phospholipid का bilayer देख सकते हो. Like it consists, this is our first layer of phospholipid. Just a second. This is our first layer of phospholipid, and downside here you can see the second layer of phospholipid, as well as the size of these cell membrane, it is near about 5 to 10 nanometers. The thickness is near about 5 to 10 nanometers, and it is the lipid bilayer with protein floating within it. And this bilayer, it characterize the membrane is most stable arrangement of the lipid in the aqueous environment. Generally, the lipid composition of the membrane, it varies with environmental temperature to maintain the fluidity of the membrane. इसमें जो भी लिक्विड का कॉन्सेंट्रेशन होता है या फिर लिपिड का कॉन्सेंट्रेशन होता है, इट वैरीज अकॉर्डिंग टू द आउटसाइड एनवायरमेंट. यार जैसे कि हमने देखा था कि दो टाइप्स के क्या होते हैं, प्रोटीन्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं. हियर यू कैन सी इट इज द पेरिफेरल प्रोटीन as well as you can also see the presence of integral protein. Okay, see now, जैसे कि हमने फ्लूइड मोज़ेक मॉडल का स्ट्रक्चर देखा था, इट कंसिस्ट ऑफ वेरियस, दिस इज द इनर मोस्ट पार्ट ऑफ द cell membrane and here downside part it is the outer part. Outside it consists of phospholipids and peripheral proteins, whereas the inner part of the cell membrane it consists of haploids in the bacterial cell, and in case of eukaryotic cell it consists of sterols. It has various type of lipids like glycolipids, then carbohydrates like oligosaccharides, hydrophobic alpha helix chain also you can see here, and the presence of integral protein and peripheral protein is there. Okay, in the current model of the cell membrane, as we have discussed earlier, the current model of the cell membrane, it is called as Singer-Nicolson fluid mosaic model, and the key features of this model it consists of phospholipid bilayer. फॉस्फोलिपिड के दो लेयर्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं which moves laterally, then the peripheral proteins are bound to either the inner or outer side of the membrane. Peripheral protein जो होते हैं वो inner side में भी present हो सकते हैं या फिर outer side में भी present हो सकते हैं. Then the integral protein it permeates the surface of the membrane. मेम्ब्रेन के सरफेस में वो प्रेजेंट होता है. देन द मेम्ब्रेन ऑफ इज अ फ्लूइड मोजाइक ऑफ phospholipid and protein, means it is made up of phospholipid as well as proteins, and these proteins can move laterally along the membrane. Here you can see the exact structure of phospholipid or fluid mosaic model for the cell membrane. Now we will see the exact functions of the cell membrane. The cell membrane plays a vital role in the cell structure. These cell membrane they controls the permeability of the cell, which selectively allows the movement of only few molecules in and outside the cell, as well as it transports electrons and protons from the cellular metabolism. This membrane it also has the receptor to detect and respond for the various chemical in the surrounding. जैसे कि हमने पहले भी देखा, it acts as a protein anchor, as well as it contains various enzymes which plays in the synthesis and transport of various substances and cell wall components for the metabolism. It also secretes the hydrolytic enzyme and it regulates the cell division or reproduction process. So these are all about the cell membrane functions. So here we end up with our point, the cell membrane of bacterial cell. Thank you.